Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
We got first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready? Get it, 20!
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Quick dance.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready? Kill it, 20!
Squeeze, double.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Hurry!
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Radar. Hey, Delta. There we go, Mike 20. I got him.
Hey, Mike 20.
Hey, easy. You think you won't get this? You think you 59?
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is, when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense. And got the ball from them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Miles Killebrew with a pick. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
3rd and 8.
He goes, set! Blue 60! Alert!
3 buzz. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike.
Hey, Alpha!
They scared. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
22!
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up.
Throwing on third down. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They got to figure this out. They got to figure him out. 4 sacks last week. Now one in the first quarter. What do they do?
Well, great pass rushers usually have a go-to move, but the best pass rushers, they have counters to their go-to move. So they'll show you that. Then when you adjust, they counter it and still get to the quarterback. And you don't pile up that many sacks. What do you have, 4 in the game last week? Without having some go-to moves with counters.
We got this.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Come on,
The
set!
Pats at the
And
line,
juice up.
ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
2nd and 12.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike.
Zero!
Watch the slant.
Go!
Mike 20. Defense wins championships, baby.
There we go, Mike 20. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son! You gonna see... Hey!
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. That one taken in by the former Bruin, Jordan Lastly. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it cleanly. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time.
We'll see if it's that easy here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
The kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0.
Lions, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
At the 29.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man, I got you.
Johnson running right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
White.
58's the money.
So they will go for it. Stanford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, orbit. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? There we go, Mike 20. Let's go, baby.
Here's Stanford. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Silver. 11. Mike 20. Hey, Foxtrot. Watch the pass. Here we go. There we go, Mike 20. Mike 20.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
On 2nd and 10, Stanford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Lions take over.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tried to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the end zone, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Lions on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hey, Haywood!
Bandit! 58, right over there, right over there.
To throw from his end zone. Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
60, 53, ready.
Here we go, let's bring it.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Set, 180. Get him, boys. Get what he got. What he got.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Easy.
21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Johnson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
40 got.
58's the mic, 58's the mic.
What we got?
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Johnson, the intended target. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the 1st half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
36.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
On the ready.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Hey, shoot. Hard. Yep. Let's go.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Bang. Hey, Charlie.
Check. Lucky. Under 10. 10.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
53 is the mic.
And we're pretty quiet. Take go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott good on 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. And they're out here are inability to put any points up. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Stafford throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Lions on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Set 15 line. 15 line. Here we go. Hey, Echo.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey.
Let's go right here now.
Check 26, check 26.
5.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, they at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Johnson, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Double on this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They run. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Go! 60 yards.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Watch the shift. Recon, 132 fighter. Look at me. Door. We got double up. Look at me. Zipper.
Second and 2. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yo, go. Defense.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 14 yards is the pickup there in the New England first down.
Hey, watch the slant.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Hey, exit.
Kill.
Fair.
Check 49.
Buzz. Shoot.
They'll throw now on the final play. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and this is secured by the Patriots. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll drop the throw. Hauling it in, Nelson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tighten up.
Hey, high 7. Hey, Sam on.
Rush in. Hatchet.
25, check 25, check 25.
Yes, yes. On the ball. Say go.
2nd and 10.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now. 5.
Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Lions take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go, defense.
Now Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Double right.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Man out, man out.
Hey, 54. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, me and you on that.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Bravo.
Screen, watch the screen.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Ready, ready. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Go. Go, go.
Let's go.
Lead grip.
Second and 6.
53.
That's to his running back, Sonny Michel.
All day, every day.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the double.
Mike, 51.
Hey, orbit. 6'6", pull it high. Get it.
On third down, Michel. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Hey, box drop, box drop. Yep.
Brings up fourth down.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Snap.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Good job. Good job.
We've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you've got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
58 is a Mike. Go.
Hey. Let's go.
58 is a Mike. 58.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, they're always trying to get him the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set up. 8-3.
Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
42. Lions, nothing. Jake Elliott set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, 70!
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58 to the mic.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford flushed out right. He'll get this one to Galladay. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Ready? Blue 60!
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, easy, easy!
58, boys. 58.
21!
Come on. 58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. And that will be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense has gone for it 5 times already. They're now going to go for a 6th 4th down try.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
Get that quarterback at all costs!
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey. Bring it. Bring it.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
All day, the other.
Check. You're out. Check. Protein spill. Hey, Zoo. Hey,
Staying open.
Leo.
Tighten up.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me.
Hey, Charlie.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Watch the pass.
Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Look at me. Zipper.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of and it brings up 3rd down.
18, Gator.
3, Mike. Too little, Cupcake.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to pull it on. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by one more.
49. Lions nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing down.
On 2nd and 2, Stafford. It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return to more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. 51. Smooth.
Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Shift.
Check. Rock it.
Fresno.
Look, squeeze.
Out.
Hey, seam 6. 5.
Back to throw. 9-timers left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, exit. Hit it.
He'll set up a throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Romeo Okwara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yo, go, get it.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. They're going to look to throw. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, either throwing the touchdown.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The end result, 21 yards.
That's good for our Lions. First down.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 44. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They go to Johnson again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
The Lions on 3rd down. The struggle has been real. They have had ample opportunities and yet to cash one in. This is 3rd and 8.
I'm going to run you over. 58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. They were looking for Johnson that time. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the middle.
Sure, yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 63. Lions nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Slam.
Slam.
80 weapon.
Check 99.
Again, it's Johnson.
Hey, run it on me.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Who that?
Stay 50, stay 50.
There's a 20th carry for Johnson. Johnson will burst a first down or more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On the ground, this is Johnson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. There's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
61, matchbox lights.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
I'm here all day.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here comes the Lions punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over.
17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
8, read.
Second and 8.
Greystone, travel.
Hey, check.
Look at me. Door.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Hey. High 7.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
6 guys.
Hey, Delta.
You go tight.
Hey, lock it.
You got tight right there. Why? Get
Hit it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got you, boy.
Big loss here as he's taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. They're so defeated at this point. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go, Mike 51.
Hey, Sam on.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Check.
That's a what.
Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ready, set.
Second
Roll out.
Twitch.